Good morning, everybody. We are here. We are trying to avoid a storm today. Apparently, it's going to get pretty bad later. But we've got Kombu first in the chat, second in the chat, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th in the chat. John J, what's going on, man? We got Kombu, John J. We got Ray, Kombu, Ray, John J. Mats, John J. Anonymous. We got Brett, almost said Brett Turtle. Brett Tuttle in the chat. What's going on, Brett? We got Rusty, Frank, Gorilla, Rusty, Kenbro, Kombu, Rusty, Forrest. We got Johnny J. Thank you very much for the super chat. John J says, tell me why I never hear you say, oh, tell me why I never wanna hear you say, I want it that way. Johnny J. John J, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Beautiful way to start the live stream right there. And I like what you did with the name Wanna, man. Kombu, what's going on with you? We got Forrest, Old Rounder, Kenbro, Kombu, Cos Vegas. We got Kenbro, Forrest, all of you guys. So glad to have you in here right now. Scam time. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they scam for you? Rusty. What's going on, man? Let's jump into the market and see what's happening so far today. We've got AEMC at the top left-hand side of the screen sitting at an all-time low of $3.12. This is the equivalent. Back in my day, this is the equivalent of 31 cents a share. Dude, I would have even laughed at you. If you said that AMC was going to hit 31 cents a share. I would have been laughing with you, man. I would have been laughing at you if you said that AMC was going to hit 31 cents a share. If you would have told me that everybody would have trusted Adam Aaron to their own demise, I would have thought you were foolish, man. I really would have. But it is sickening to me to see these little drone bots slobbering over Adam Aaron and the fact that he is destroying their wealth and that it is somehow a good idea. Oh, it's not even an April Fool's joke, man. It's just disgusting. Shiba Inu Coin sitting at 26.14. We've got GameStop sitting at $11.53. Bitcoin sitting at $64,898. Everything is down on the day today. Not tragic, though. Not tragic. 2,600 SHIB. We're still doing very good over the last month. Shiba Inu Coin is only down 3% of the day today. Bitcoin's only down 3% of the day today. You know, it is, however, reaching a pretty critical line. So as you can see, the ascending trend line here has been broken. That is not a good sign. But this horizontal line has not yet been broken. So we could come back down, test this 62, 63 area, same as we did back here. And then, of course, Bitcoin could find some ground. If it doesn't, you've got the 50-period moving average right here, the 50-day moving average. They could hold up as support as well. Or, of course, if it takes another couple days to get there, 50-day moving average might come up and meet this horizontal trend line. So there's a lot. Sorry, I got a cough. There's a lot of support right where we're at, a little bit below where we're at on Bitcoin. Nothing to really get concerned about yet. The NASDAQ, man, almost looks like fake news, doesn't it? Almost looks like fake news on the NASDAQ. This graph here, just following this trend line for the majority of an entire year and just following it almost to a T. So down below it a little bit right now. We're going to have to see if the NASDAQ continues to pull back or what. Dogecoin sitting at 18 cents, man. This is the daily on Doge. And let's put a little bit of an ascending trend line here on Dogecoin. Doge has a little bit further room to fall if it's going to hit this ascending higher low. But nonetheless, man, Doge has done phenomenally well to 3x just over the last basically month here. Ethereum, 3240 on its way back down. Ethereum's got some horizontal support kind of in the area that it's at right now. Touched it here, touched it here, touched it here, touching it right now. So be careful on Ethereum. If it does fall through that level, you could be on your way back down to $2,700 Ethereum. I do have some Ethereum tokens, but I don't have very much Ethereum right now. I do have some Ethereum. At this point, I may either just move it into some tokens to see what happens with it, or just let it ride since it's not a lot. But it does seem to be Testing some very, very important support there. Shiba Inu Coin 2622 right now, kind of the same deal. Ascending trend line has been broken here, coming down to touch the horizontal level of support. Bitcoin, same deal we just talked about with SHIB there. The SPY, same deal as the NASDAQ. Almost looks like fake news, man. Just artificial inflation there. QQQ, same deal as the NASDAQ and the SPY. Mullen Auto, you can't even look at it on a daily graph. You got to look at it on a minute graph, because on the daily, the chart disappears down like 99.999% over the last year and a half. Mullen Auto is sitting down 4.5% of the day today. Sundial, actually doing well. Sundial 208 per share. Netflix 608, MPW 436, Tesla 165, man. Tesla getting hit pretty hard today, losing 5.5%. Amazon 179, Apple sitting at 168. We are going to watch Bitcoin play out on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, and hopefully it posts green candles the rest of the day. Shut her down 101. Shut her down 101. Thank you very much for the super chat. Shut her down. What about the AMC dividend? Frank, stop it right now, man. Everybody had me going yesterday. I don't know what it is, man. Everybody, even my friends, were texting me with some stupid April Fool's jokes, having me going for a couple hours. Can't believe you guys, man. Oh, boy. I really can't. Shut her down, says Skid on Solana, up 80% over the last 24 hours. OG meme, hedge 1000 XLFG. Success Kid, you are right, man. We'll take a look at Success Kid really quick here. Shut her down. Shut her down. Scotty AI, still doing very well, guys. I still hold my Scotty AI. Haven't sold any of it yet. I would really like for this thing to catch on and break out to the upside. You know, I complained yesterday that their Twitter is not active enough, and what do you know? Last night they had a post out on X that said they are getting ready to announce their second centralized exchange listing. So Scotty AI still alive. Hopefully it is a very prominent exchange. Hopefully it gets a ton of volume and a lot of money to flow into it. But yeah, Scotty AI looking very good. I really don't understand, and maybe one of you guys can help me with this. So many people called Scotty AI a scam. And I scroll through their X comments. People are still saying Scotty AI is a scam. Scotty AI is like trading. You can have your tokens in your wallet. You can clearly trade your tokens. What's the scam? What's the scam? Like, what are people even talking about with, like, still calling Scotty AI? Like, I get it when you're nervous about a pre-sale. I get it if slow growth is too slow for you. But what would the scam be there? It missed me on that one if it's a scam, I guess. Man, Success Kid showing some success today. Going from about 4 cents to 7.3 cents. Skid or Success Kid doing $768,000 in volume, 6.9 thousand holders, and a $6 million market cap right now. Success Kid is still down very, very heavy from the 25-cent highs, but man, bouncing off support nicely from those 3-cent levels there. Wouldn't you just love to grab some Success Kid? Wow. It's so slow, I can't even put a line on the... So slow, I can't even put a line on the chart here. Wouldn't you just love to grab some Success Kid down in that 001 level? Man! Who knows if we'll ever reach that again? You might see 1 cent. Who knows if we'll ever reach that level again? You really could see 3.5 cents there. You know, it can come back down pretty quick and touch 3.5 cents. So, Success Kid showing some major success, doing some crazy 250x increases here, and could be on its way back up. So, very, very nice graph on the daily for Success Kid right there. I do not hold any of that. I don't know if I'll buy any of that, but Success has been doing very, very well. It is something that I see trending all the time. Hospital coffee tastes like dirty sock water. You know, with as much as you have to pay to stay in the hospital, and I know some of you guys might work in hospitals, okay? Why the heck is it not like a 5-star all-inclusive resort when you go to the hospital? You guys, you could get me, and you might already do it, and Kombu, you don't even know you're doing it to me, man. But you're making my blood boil when you start making me think about insurance, and you start making me think about all of the, like, just the fraudulent system that we live in, and all of that. But with as much as you have to pay to stay in a stinking hospital, dude, when you go there, you should be like, woohoo! I'm not talking water slides and everything else, because I get it, you're sick. But, dude, you should feel like, darn, I have to go to the hospital. This is going to be an amazing time. You go to the hospital, dude, and you get some stupid floor. You know how easy it is to change lighting out to LEDs? These idiots are still rocking flickering fluorescent lights like you're going to just on your last move, ready to die. Dude, you should go to the hospital, and it should be like, holy crap, why am I even going to go on vacation this year? I'll just go spend a week in the hospital. Yeah, if somebody can legitimately answer that for me, I would like you to answer that for me. I don't think very highly of the hospital structure and the amount that people have to pay to have something done. Let's see. GPU, bro. Have you seen it? Bender. Yeah, dude. I looked at GPU earlier today. I think it was like 225 or something stupid. It can't fall, man. GPU, I think it's trending. GPU cannot fall. 260. My gosh. So it probably was a 225 this morning when I looked. GPU testing an all-time high right now. Oh my gosh, man. GPU about to break out of this all-time high. I looked at it this morning, and yeah, I think it was probably about 225 when I looked at it. Holy smokes, man. Testing 265 right now. I thought GPU was expensive when Bender was bringing it up back here at like 10 cents. Oh my goodness, $264 million market cap. This crazy coin never declines. Bender, do you own any? I don't own any, and I can kick myself upside down all day long, but I don't own any GPU. Which is a mistake, because you've been bringing it up since it was like 10 cents, dude. Combo of Starbucks in the hospital I work at. We also have Folgers. Best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Health insurance has health care a los huevos. It really does, old rounder. It really does, man. Can't even spring for a real maple syrup or orange juice. How they expect people to heal with crap food. Exactly. Kombu, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Dude, you go to the hospital and, like, you just stay overnight and it's a couple $1,000. It's like, what do you mean, dude? A couple $1,000. If I want to get better, like, maybe if I got a broken bone, okay. Hospital might be the place to go. But, dude, I don't know. You feel it. And this is not to lighten the tone for anybody that actually deals with depression. But, dude, you go to the hospital, you're dealing with some depression, they're going to put you in some fluorescent lit area, cracks in the drywall, and then, you're going to get charged $3,000. Go on a stupid all-inclusive cruise or go on a vacation for 2 weeks instead of going and sitting in a hospital, man. I don't like them. Oh, man. Any Inu is listed on base. Alex, very nice, man. We can look at any Inu. Absolutely. I told you, get in. Bender, I know you did, man. I know you did. Now I'm kicking myself upside down. Never liked Puff Daddy anyway. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Sean Combs. This is that dude's got, any guy that's got that many names, man, I don't know. I don't know. You got to be hiding something if you got that many aliases. Got a Mew airdrop a couple of weeks ago. Now over $400. Dude, I see Mew trending as well. Let me see if I can find it. That's a Solana one, right? Yeah, here you go. Cats in a dog world. Mew. My goodness. Dude, look at this hourly graph. These lows right here, 001, 009, all the way up to 007. Sticking 10xing on this bad boy right here. Just in the last, like, week, man. Oh, my goodness. Clay, bro! Missed Brenda's message. Well, I gotta go find out what Brenda said, don't I? All right. Oh, no, Brenda's real. Hey, Clay, bro. This is Frank's mom. I heard about him getting back into AMC. Brenda, okay, no disrespect to you, but I have no idea if this is simply Frank again messing with me. Now I have severe trust issues with anything that Frank tells me. You might be Brenda. You might be Frank's mom for real. You might be another one of Frank's dirty little jokes about him getting back into AMC. Frank, I'd hate to call your mom fake news, dude. I'd hate to call your mom fake news. But, I don't know. Brenda, are you the real Frank's mom? Or are you the fake news Frank's mom that Frank's trying to get me with again, man? Apenas vim dizer hello. Muito obrigado, Stephanie, por dizer hello. Hello to you as well, Stephanie. And I hope that you are having a wonderful day today. Guys, I got 89 people in the chat right now. I want 89 of you to say hello to Stephanie. Stephanie, you came to say hello, and everybody will say hello to you. Stephanie, thank you very much for being in here. Brenda says, as a healthcare worker, if you're ever in the hospital, never drink the apple juice, and the Kentucky jelly tastes terrible. Crap, dude, what's in the apple juice, man? Oh my God. I'm just not going to the hospital. Dude, I break my bone, I'm just gonna go to the beach. If I break my bone, I'm just gonna go to the beach. Forget about that. Tenho ótimo dia, or ótima live, bro, e usa sua nova entrada. Já usei, Stephanie, já usei. Olha meus vídeos. Let's see. Hello. Shay Bro says hello. Giovanni says hello. What's up, Stephanie from from J Barnes, James Barnes. Well, Shutterdown says hello. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hello, guys. Yes, man. Mate, check out Success Sunday. I just checked out Success Kid on Solana, man. You're like 5 minutes too late. Dude's 5 minutes too late. Look, I promise. Skid right here. It's the last one I searched for. Ooh, dude, it was up 84% a minute ago. Now it's only up 66.66. Thank goodness this goes out to double digits after the decimal. 66.66% on Solana on the day today. Success Kid, yes, actually doing very, very well. If it breaks down below this support level, I'm looking at the 1 cent mark. I'm looking at the 0.001 cent mark afterwards. But yeah, man, Solana or Success Kid doing very well. If you're trying to break out of, this is the level of resistance that we're trying to break out of right now. That's what I'm trying to say. Tested it as resistance back here at the end of March. Support, broke through. Resistance. So where you are right now, okay, if you're a more conservative trader and you do not want to watch what happens next, take your profit. If you were thinking about buying right now, you might want to wait for confirmation of a break of this level to buy. So I would be careful on that. But if it gets rejected again, man, you're probably going to be coming back down to that 3.5 cent level. So just be very, very careful on Success Kid. You never know which direction it's going to go. Let's see. Sup, bro? It's not possible, Mo. Missed something with Mo there. Man, my bad. Any Inu. Alex, yes. Any Inu. You asked about it. I forgot about it. You asked about it again. I'm going to do it right now. Any Inu. Any Inu, ladies and gentlemen. Any Inu. AI. Currently down 0.45% on the day today. It's actually been coming down quite heavy over the last, 24, 48 hours. Getting stuck on this resistance level, tapped it back here, tapped it here, getting rejected. It is sitting at support right now. Support found here. If it does fall through that level, you can see another 50% decline down to these levels. Let's look at this daily, though, because it might be getting pretty cheap. I don't know. If you guys are interested, I don't own any Inu, but if you guys want to own some any Inu, then I would be watching these levels right here. If these do get broken, do it in the upper end, but the lower end's probably not going to happen. You are at some very strong support right now. So if you want to come in on the daily and grab some any Inu, you got 2 lines of support that I'm seeing on the screen right now. Number 1, you got that horizontal line, and you actually got a very decent level of ascending trends here. So higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, coming down, testing it, higher lows, coming down, testing it. So this is actually a very strong level of support right here with, what is this heart? Dude, I didn't know I could do that. I can put emojis on these graphs? Oh, yeah. Right there. Wow. Would you look at that? I did not know you could put shapes on this graph. Wow. Dex tools just... No, I'm never going to stop using it. But, yeah, you do have double support here. So if you guys are interested in getting into any Inu, could be a decent buy as it's already turning green on the daily candle. And it's got the double support there. So just watch out for that one on any Inu. Absolutely everywhere. Pudgy there. Everywhere. President unaccounted for. Darn it, man. We gotta be present and accounted for. Cat whiff, Steven. Cat whiff what? Just cat whiff, because there's a lot of cat whiffs out there, but I think there is an original just cat whiff. We'll watch at it. Or we'll see it. Any thoughts on Rakoff token on Lunk? Rafi, man. I've seen a couple people talking about that out on X today. I know nothing about it, though. And I don't know if you can actually check that on Dex Tools or not. I know nothing about that token, but I have seen a lot of people. I can't say a lot, dude. I can't say a lot. I was scrolling through my feed this morning, and I saw 3 people talking about it. So I say a lot because I've never seen anybody mention it before, but now, like out of nowhere today, I see 3 people talking about it. So, yeah, obviously trending for some reason. All right, let's take a look at Cat Whiff right before we take a look at maybe Bonk. Bonk's probably doing pretty well, but Cat Whiff right here, guys. Cat Whiff. Cat Whiff sitting. Oh my goodness, dude, what is going on? Little Cat Whiff. Oh, Cat Whiff hat. Is this gonna be legit, dude? Is this gonna be legit if this token comes back down here? Oh my goodness. $5 million market cap. It survived a week. It has survived a week on the Solana blockchain. Man, I can't see this action back here, but man, oh man, oh man. $11,000 holders, huh? Hey, the only reason I'm actually interested in this coin is because Dog Whiff Hat. Dude, you can only kick yourself so many times for avoiding these stupid coins. The only reason I'm actually looking at this is because Dog Whiff Hat did something ridiculous. I don't know if this stupid coin is going to do something ridiculous as well. Listed on MEXC. All right. Does have some very, very large holders out there. Is anybody in this chat holding Cat with Hat? $800 liquidity pool is quite a bit, though, man. Is anybody in the chat actually holding this coin? Steven, you got 125,000? Anybody else? Farshad's got it. Okay. Cas, man. How do you... Okay, you got Cat with Hat. Good news. Gary, did you guys buy it? Holding diamond hands on honorarium. There you go, Kombu. Got airdrop 600,000. Why did you get airdrop 600,000? If they're just doing some sort of a marketing campaign, I don't know. Maybe I don't want into it, but why did you guys get airdropped? I mean, the only reason I'm looking at it is because, dude, I mean, Dog with Hat's absolutely ridiculous, right? Dog with Hat, you would have turned a couple $100 into $1 million in like a month. If this stupid coin does the same thing, I mean, it's worth taking a chance on. If you just got some extra Solana. Like, dude, if I'm going to take a chance on Slothana, right? If I'm going to take a chance on Slothana's pre-sale, why would I not take a chance on Cat with Hat, too? It's pulling back to a decent level of support right here. So it is 100% airdropped. Do you know why? Or do you know what coin they airdropped it to if you were holding? Did they airdrop it to all the Dog with Hat holders? Is that what they did or what? Nyan is the only cat meme coin out there. Clearly there are other ones, but yeah, I've seen Nyan as well. Trending. I don't think it's trending right now, but I have seen that one. Dang, Solana down 6.5% today. Let's see. Heat that like, please. Heat that like, guys. Cat Pepe is a scam. Don't go Cat Pepe. Clay. Which what? Encoder using. This goes for everyone. Which one am I using, Will? Will, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, my friend. Let's see. I'm very bullish on it. Good. I am nervous. Steven, if you're nervous, man, maybe you got too much. Okay? If you're nervous, maybe you got too much. I don't own Dog with Hat, but I did buy a Cat with Hat. There you go. I get over 3.8 million honorarium today. Anonymous. We got ourselves a little whale. I was on Solana. It was a Solana wallet airdrop. Okay. Very interesting. Cas Vegas, man. Airdrops are interesting because people who hold them, essentially, maybe they have no skin in the game, so they could hold them forever. The other viewpoint is it's literally like free money, so they're very likely to sell off once they realize they have them. Liken Deet Heat. You guys are nuts, man. Clay Bro, what up? JLR, what's going on, man? Also, Baby Bonk. Okay, we look at Baby Bonk as well. That's on Vote for Pedro that launches today on Solana. Khalito, I have not seen anybody promoting Vote for Pedro. Which encoder are you using to live stream? Oh, Streamlabs. Streamlabs, Will. I'm using Streamlabs right now. Hey, bro, check out Duco. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. All right, I've seen Duco trending. We could look at that right after I said one chip bro with Hat. Combo, we need a chip bro with Hat. How did you get into the crypto world? Jason, I started mining. Okay, obviously cryptocurrency was doing very, very well prior to 2017, but I started mining in 2017, end of 2017, you know, kind of during that bull market when everything was ripping and so on. got into the mining game and been here ever since. Scossum! Thank you very much for the super chat. Scossum says, more sideways price action means one thing. Flash sale, baby. And we know that Scossum Mop Boy is going to be cleaning house, stacking before we clap. And how's the cat doing, bro? Cat is doing very, very well, man. Since the cat has not been spayed yet, the cat's currently, let's put it this way. The cat is currently looking for a little bit of loving, okay? Cat is currently looking for a little bit of loving, and the cat is not getting the loving that she needs. So a cat might be a little frustrated from time to time right now. But, yeah, we couldn't get her spayed, I don't know, last month, whenever it was. Because of the diaphragm and all that, but hopefully everything ends up working out just fine. Cat's just slightly frustrated right now because the cat's looking for some of that love in there. Thoughts on VSG? Is that Vitalik gas coin? If you take a chance on a coin with spare Solana, grab Baba if you have it. Last time I mentioned it. Kas! No, not the last time you mentioned it, man. I think Baba's down at like the 0003 level or whatever it is. I got that one on my watch list on my phone, dude. I got that one on my watch list on my, yeah, 003. I saw this one coming down this morning, man. And, all right, these lines must have disappeared from where I had them here. But Baba coming back down, dude. If it reaches back down, and I know you guys probably don't want it to, but if Baba comes back down to these levels, I probably will grab some of this as well. Sitting on a $3 million market cap, had a phenomenal rally right here, taking it from 0002 all the way up to 01. I mean, major gains to be had here. So this one is on my watch list on my phone. Duco was another one you guys were just talking about. Duco sitting at $800,000. Okay, this could be an interesting dip buying opportunity. You got a lot of dip buying opportunities out there right now, guys. Got a lot of dip buying opportunities, man. You know, I don't know if this token is going to go back up to these levels off this level of support here, or if it's going to come all the way back down, another 90% decline and hit these levels. But, yeah, man, when it curls over something so strong, you know, you put an ascending trend line, and it's definitely broke that ascending trend line, so be a little careful there. But Duco not looking too bad to come down and test this one. And if the overall crypto market, guys, listen, a lot of this stuff is going to be associated and following Bitcoin, okay? And Bitcoin is still doing very, very well at $64,000, $65,000. If we get a decent sell-off heading into the Bitcoin halving, and what all of the analysts thought was going to happen in March actually happens in April, and we do see Bitcoin fall back down into the 40s or 50s, these coins are going to fall down as well, okay? And a lot of this stuff that you just saw rally, I mean, dude, pick it up on a stinking bargain if it does fall down. So Duco could be enough. You know what? I'm going to add Duco since it's curling over that hard right now, and it's got 20,000 holders. I'm going to add that one to my phone watch list as well here. Take a little chance on that if it does. If it does end up falling back down. Cat whiff, that's the other one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to keep my eyes on these, man. I got Duco and Cat Whiff just added to my watch list right there. Doesn't mean that I'm going to buy them, okay? Please don't take that as a guaranteed buy or anything. But I did want to add them to my watch list. Athena, Bayats. We'll look at E. No, Mr. G, I am no longer mining cryptocurrency. I actually haven't mined in since 2020, maybe. I think it might have been 2020. It doesn't make sense, dude. All the equipment that I have now is essentially outdated. So it costs me more in electricity to mine the cryptocurrency. Plus electricity has gone up electricity is almost twice as expensive as when I started mining. So that's extremely stupid. That's another conversation. But it costs me more to mine than it would for me to buy. So at this point, I'm just buying it as opposed to mining it. The only real benefit for mining at this point, I guess, would be anonymity. If I didn't want anybody knowing anything that I held or so on, you can mine the cryptocurrency. So, but it's not worth the trade-off. I mean, for me, it's not worth the trade-off, dude. The electricity's so expensive, and all my stuff's a little bit older, so it uses more electricity anyway. It just doesn't make sense for me to mine and pay more for the crypto than I could just go out and buy it for. But, dude, when crypto prices are running, and especially back in 2017 when electricity was half the price and the coins were very elevated in price, dude, I mean, it was no-brainer, man. It was a no-brainer. Now, I wasn't mining to the degree that somebody like Vosk Coin or some of these other kids are. They go out and buy an entire shed and mine cryptocurrency and make $100, $150 a day or anything like that. But that was my introduction. That was my introduction to crypto. Well, that was the first time I owned crypto. Let's put it that way. Introduction to crypto came a long time before that. I mean, I knew about Bitcoin and Ethereum and stuff, but first time I owned any crypto would have been mining. Now, let's look up Ethena Coin. E-T-H-E-N-A. Whoa, not Euthena. Ethena. Are we looking at this one? Or are you looking at this one that's 4 days ago? My best guess is this one, dude. You're probably looking at a Solana token that just came out. Smokes, man. Having a hard day today. Ethena doing very, very well, though, on its initial 4 or 5 days here. Tiny little 226 holders. Tiny little $16,000 market cap. Dang, dude. You go $1,000, you just rip the price of this one up. Hey, if you want to get into a tiny little market cap coin like this, just get into boys and pump my boy bag here. That didn't sound right. Just come out here and get into boys and make the price go up. Okay? These idiot influencers sold off of boys, and now it's back down. So if you want a tiny little liquidity pool with a tiny little market cap, $6,000 in volume, not bad, 418 tiny little holders, this could be something that you look at as well. It is highly manipulable. So if you want to go out there with a few $1,000, man, and really start manipulating the price of a token, because this is so tiny, you could easily do so in something like this. And I would be very, very happy if you did, because I am currently down on my boys investment. Starship Doge, they burned half already. Adilson, very nice. Good morning to you, Nick F. Glad to have you. Scossum, thank you very much for the super chat. Scossum says, aped into cat meme when wins. Absolutely. All right, let's check out when really quick. For when wins. Let's see it, man. When. Here we go. Check this one out. Yo, this got a really strong market cap already. $220 million market cap. And actually, this one is still following a decent trend line. So you could look at this trend line right here, see that this one is still holding up, which is solid to see. A little bit more of, I guess, a conservative trend line would be somewhere down in this area right here. But yeah, man, this one is still doing very, very well, having gone from 4 zeros and a 4 to 3 zeros and a 3. So it's still up 10x from where it was at the beginning of February. So when not looking too bad either, Scossum. Can you look at Lucky Leprechaun? Lucky SLP. Sam, absolutely, man. Good news! That's up to you, my friend. That is up to you. Let's see. Alright, well, this live stream's obviously going to get deleted at the end of the day here. Sorry about that one. Oh my gosh, John Jay. Have you looked at the Grandma on Solana, 2 weeks old, low market cap? I have not looked into it. But first, we got to look into Lucky Leprechauns, Lucky SLP, or Lucky's LP. Let's see. All right, what do we got here? $80,000 in the... Okay, this is a decent one. Let's see here. I've not looked into this. $80,000 locked in the liquidity pool. Not bad. Not bad. Tiny little 517 holders. Man. Okay. And it is coming down to test support. So this does have very, very low volume. But it is testing a very, very long-term support line. If that line somehow gets broken, I mean, dude, you guys could be coming back down to test 6 zeros and a 1 right here, which would be a pretty strong decline. I mean, this is probably like team buy-ins and stuff right here that caused this initial run-up. I highly doubt you get back to these levels. But, yeah, those are the two levels I'd be watching here. Very, very strong performance back at the beginning of March. So, I mean, guys, if you look at this graph, the fact that it ran up, ran back down, this is very similar to the overall market. Everything was ripping. It was euphoric. People were buying anything and everything. Now people are getting conservative again, and of course prices are selling off. So you're coming back down to test levels of support right now. If we see some of that FOMO kick in once again, I would absolutely expect that Lucky's Leprechaun could rip like it did there, as long as the overall market's getting that action. What are your thoughts on Bitcoin Cash? Bitcoin Cash has been around for a very long time. I do not own any Bitcoin Cash, but Bitcoin Cash is kind of like Litecoin. You know what I mean? Like, it's been around forever. I don't think that it's going to be going anywhere. I don't think that it's going to be one of the best performing cryptos that you see from here on out. But I would say if you're looking to capitalize off of Bitcoin's gains, possibly at a slightly leveraged pace to Bitcoin, you might want to look at Bitcoin Cash there. Otherwise, I mean, you could just go out and buy Bitcoin. But Bitcoin Cash, not bad, because it has been around for so long. Crash Boys should have been your first sign that they were going to crash. Someone said that the other day, start a crash and burn token. Well, dude, listen, no, that's not the first sign that they were going to crash. The name, I mean, the name is pretty obvious in hindsight, but, you know, they got that play to earn game, right? The entire idea behind the game is don't let those guys crash. Dude, that token could have done so stinking well, right? I'm in a private Telegram group with... And I don't say, I mean, it's just the way that it is, with like 30 other idiot influencers out there who were supposed to make content on Crash Boys. Guys, they were supposed to make content on Crash Boys for getting into a private sale. All those idiots did the moment Crash Boys was released was sell. I still own all of my Crash Boys. I actually think that, you know, it stands a chance at doing something if those people did what they said they were going to do. But, dude, they got the tokens after the private sale and immediately sold off before they made any content on it. To me, that doesn't make any money. They chose to make hundreds of dollars as opposed to actually having something and trying to build something with it. That's the part that I don't get, man. Let's make $100 instead of making $100,000. Oh, these boys. For Grandma Alvarez, she's watching her very first live stream. Well, Grandma, I don't know if you know how to eat a banana or not, but you peel the banana. When you're done peeling the banana, you take the banana, you tilt the head back, you lick it, and you stick it. The only way to eat a banana is the lick and stick technique. John Jay, dude. Your grandma probably invented that technique. And John Jay is no longer allowed on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, it was nice knowing him. John Jay, thank you much for being in here. But rest in peace to John Jay. John Jay is unfortunately no longer going to be with us. Bro, so Crypto.com launched MFR coin for like 5 minutes. Of course I buy it. Then they immediately delisted, pulled all the data, and left me holding the bag. What the heck? Brian, what the heck is wrong with Crypto.com? I really don't know why they would do that, man. I really don't know why they would list a stupid coin for 5 minutes and then delist it. That sounds about as sketchy as these idiots that were supposed to make videos on Crash Boys, dude. It sounds about the same as them, man. Let's see where Scotty's at. We haven't looked at Scotty since the beginning of the live stream. Ooh, 1842. Keep on going. Hey, does anybody in here still own Scotty? I own Scotty, and I'm just waiting for a breakout, waiting for it to go higher. Dude, Scotty's been trending in this stupid channel for like the last week and a half. If Scotty breaks out, it's going to be some bread and butter for dinner. You know what I'm saying? The good stuff. Thank you for looking. I like Lucky's LP a lot, but wasn't sure of what to make of the chart. Sam, very, very tiny coin, low volume. Clearly take a risk if you want to take a risk, man. Ben, a TV that is on your mind, friend. Next level is 2,500, then 2,000 points per coin. Upsize 3,000, 3,500. Bitcoin hits 6,000 or 70,000. Will Major. The fact that I know those support levels, I know you're talking about Shiba Inu Coin right now, and you're dead on. Will Major knows the support and resistance levels on Shiba Inu Coin. Let's see. It's what I think they will do the same thing to Doge 20 when it releases. Well, maybe, man. Slightly different Doge 20 than Crash Boys. Crash Boys was like a private sale only, and then it was listed. Doge 20 was not private sale. Doge 20 is pre-sale to literally anybody and everybody that wanted to get in. But everybody, listen, man, pre-sales, nobody knows what anybody's going to do with a pre-sale. People said the exact same thing. They said the exact same thing about Scotty, and Scotty continues to do very, very well up until this point. Anytime you have a 100% gain from the launch price maintained after even reaching 200, 300% gains when it touched that 3 cent level, that is excellent. These brand new tokens, they are risky, absolutely, but nobody knows what anybody's going to do with these pre-sales. They might buy them, they might like them. Let's see, Scotty, let's go. Let's do it. Hi, Rose. Any thoughts on Doge 20 reaching at least 5 cents? And what market cap will be? Crypto Con Raul Valdez Reyes, man, 5 cents would be a phenomenal gain. It would basically have to catch on and catch on fire, the same as like Dogecoin and Baby Doge do, to reach a 5 cent level. I would be skeptical of a 5 cent level on Doge 20, only because, I mean, dude, that's like the equivalent of Pepe level, Bonk level, Dog with Hat, SHIB, Doge level. It's a major, major price point for something that's currently sitting at 0.002. What's up with ladies today? Rusty, thank you very much for the super chat. I like looking at ladies on, man, you guys are just getting some, you getting some good clips today. Man, get into my boys. I like looking at ladies. I like looking at ladies on coin market cap here, but ladies currently sitting at $140 million market cap. It is down from the $300 million market cap that it would have been touching at the beginning of March here, when it was, what is this, March 13th, when it was touching that $300 million market cap. And, of course, still doing very, very well, however. The new level of support that you really have inflating you is the $100 million mark. Major resistance here, major resistance here. It was major resistance here, but finally broke up through it. So just know that you could see another 30% decline to get you back down to a $100 million market cap, but you should have some decent support at that $100 million level if ladies does end up coming back down there. But ladies down, man, it is down, let's see, 15% on the day today. Ladies is down along with the overall market, so nothing to really be concerned about there. Let's see. Bro, whatever happened to Saitama? Eddie, you know, I was never really into the Saitama game. Oh, I know a lot of people used to ask about him back in 2021 when everybody was buying SHIB, but Saitama always seemed to be having some problems, right? They always seem to have problems with dates and launches and so on. So I really don't know what happened to Saitama there. I've learned that private sales are code words for my inside friends who'll dump on the token before you know what hits you. Well, maybe, Suzuki. So Azure was also a private sale token, Azure wallet, and that actually did very, very well. Unfortunately, I did not take my profits on that, but for like 2 weeks after the launch, that literally did nothing but go up. And it hit like 15x, going from less than a penny all the way up to 13 cents. So Azure wallet did very, very well, and that was a private sale that was followed by a pre-sale. So nobody dumped on that one until essentially everybody started selling off like a week and a half, 2 weeks in. And then, but yeah, Crash Boys, dude. Those Crash Boys, they were pretty dumb in that one, man. They really were. Let's see. Thought Rusty meant ladies in the chat. My bad. Brian, no, he meant ladies. Meme coin, always. Let's see where we're going here. Yum Yum. Jay Craze, man, is Yum a token you want to see right there? I got rug pulled on Ryoshi Vision. You know, I never bought into Ryoshi Vision, but a lot of people got messed up, dude, especially burning and trying to get those Ryoshi Vision token rewards and stuff like that, man. You know, Crypto Conrad Valdez Reyes, man, I actually think that the Dogecoin 20 could go to those price levels, would be a lot more realistic. It's still going to have to catch on, though, right? Because at those levels, you're talking about a 20x gain. I don't think that that's insane. A lot of these tiny little tokens, they do have 20x gain potential. You know, especially if they launch with like a $5-10 million market cap. Dude, a 20x gain is only going to take you to $100 to $200 million market cap. A lot of these little tokens have that potential. Now, dude, it's not going to be easy. Clearly, Milady has been out here, and you see it on the chart. Milady's been out for over a year, and it's still fighting for that $150 to $200 million market cap that you'd be talking about if Doge 20 launched around the $5 to $10 million market cap area and saw that 20x gain. So I do think that's a possibility, though. What is a Crash Boy? Brian, Crash Boy, man. It was a token that came out on the Solana blockchain, I think, last week. And they had some little game. You're riding around with like Pepe and some other dudes in a car. The entire idea of the game is to not let your car crash. And of course, I think you could bet Solana as you are playing the game to increase your rewards and so on. And it was a private sale, right? A lot of the guys that got in during the private sale, the idea was you make a video, you get the word out, you do some marketing. But those scoundrels, that's a pretty good word for them. Those scoundrels took their stupid private sale and sold the moment that it went live without making a single video. There was like 3 of us that made videos on it. So the best that I can hope for that one is that it makes a second chance comeback, dude. It gets a second chance at life. Crash Boys goes up, and all of those morons that sold off without making videos, they either lose their money or they made $100 and they could have made $100,000 as opposed to taking that profit when they did there. Brian, we are blessed to have a few beautiful brositas here. Dial up, Shay, Steph. I don't know if any of them are in here right at the moment, though. Let's see. I hope Dogecoin 20 reaches 005. 12,000 profits, bro. Crypto Cone Raul Valdez Reyes, man. Let's get started. Listen, I am actually excited about Doge 20, okay? And you know, like Ken Bro said, people may sell off. There's a lot of people who do not want to hold for anything, which is why you're going to see probably a couple $1 million in volume on launch day. People who wanted to get in during the pre-sale but were afraid will be buying when it goes live, and that's going to cause the price to go up. People who got in during the pre-sale but sitting here biting their nails all day long waiting for launch day, they're going to sell. I mean, and it's going to counteract each other. So the thing you got to look forward to is, well, will sells outweigh buys, or are buys going to outweigh sells? And, there's a chance that it does go down on launch day. Absolutely. But, dude, if it launches with a tiny little market cap, and Elon Musk tweets about Doge on Doge Day, and Doge 20 is already trending because you got so much trade volume and volatility going on, it's going to be at the top of the list, man, for tokens that are trading. At the same time that Elon Musk tweets about Doge, people are going to be seeing it. So I'm excited about the combination of things that can take place on Doge 20. But, I've been excited before, and I've had the excitement ripped out right from under me. So we'll see what happens, man. Let's see. What can we buy off the crash for best results? Oh, yeah, Brian. I mean, if you actually think that Crash Boys can make a recovery, you would be getting in at a cheaper price than I got in at. Okay? You'd be getting in right now at a better price than I got in at during the private sale. So it is down. It is down heavy right now. And it is a very, very small token. Okay? Very, very small token. I believe it's sitting on like a $30,000 market cap. The guy that runs the Twitter page and the guy that runs the private Telegram group, you can't even type in the private Telegram group. It's just basically whatever he wants to post in there. He bought a bunch of ads. He bought a bunch of ads for the game to get you to go out and play the game and so on. But tiny little $30,000 market cap, $23,000, 400 holders, very, very small liquidity pool. It ran up beautifully, man. You're talking like almost 10x gains when it was listed on CoinMarketCap here, and came right back down to the levels of support that it's at right now. So very, very small buys turn into some decent price moves on Crash Boys here. But like I say, man, basically all of those dudes ran off after trading started, and they didn't make any content on it. So I would be skeptical, but it is one that could end up reviving. And if it does, okay, because I am one of the only dudes that is held I can't say the only ones. There's probably like 5 or maybe 8 other guys that held on to that. But I am I'm a very, very large holder in overall Crash Boys tokens. Dial-Up Survivor, thank you very much for the super chats. Quick, I posted a video of the burnout marks on the Discord. Let's see what we got here real quick, Dial-Up Survivor, before we leave Discord. I don't know if she posted in the supporters chat or if she posted in the community chat. Oh, smokes. Dang, man. I was like 3 or 4 houses wide. I was like 3 or 4 lots wide. Dial-Up. I don't know what kind of car they had, but man, they were definitely getting on it. Anybody else that wants to see it, make sure you're in the supporters chat of the Discord. Dial-Up posted it there, and that's the only place you're going to get to see it. Dial-Up, thank you very much for that super chat. Thank you very much for the video, and that is a wild burnout for real. Why are we in SHIB? Because we want to make money. Let's see. Gray can't get away with anything. Oh, can't Gray get away with anything? Nope, Gray can't get away with nothing. Fight Out Review. Something I know I'm missing. Fight Out Review. Something I know I'm missing. No answers from me today. Giovanni. This is actually the first time I've seen you, Giovanni. Dead serious. Still trying to figure out the purple AI situation. Did they just want to put it all out in circulation because there's only 1 million? Yeah, Giovanni, I actually do not know the answer to that. If anybody is in the purple AI community, Help Giovanni out. I think there was like a 3 coin or something distribution to all of the purple AI holders. They airdropped you the additional tokens, but I do not know why or how that airdrop took place. Let's see. Swap Crash Boys for 9 meme coin. Nah, listen, Alex, at this point, dude, I'm just going to hold it. I am a very large percentage holder in Crash Boys, considering like overall ownership and stuff. If this token ever does anything, you know, like selling it now would almost be stupid, right? You walk away with a little bit of money. But if this token, like if somebody actually does play this game, or even if it's like 2, 3, 4, 5 months from now and the game catches on or something, and this token actually does something, it doesn't make sense for me to trade right now for anything. I would rather just go out and buy Nyan token instead. Thinking about buying SHIB, never invested at all. Is Robinhood safe put to place my social security number? Yeah. So Robinhood, Webull, you know, you've got to put your social security number on any centralized exchange, whether you're talking about stocks. I don't think you need your social security number on any centralized cryptocurrency exchange. Some of them, yes, but Robinhood is a stockbroker, right? And they need to know their customers. So they do need to know your information. They're going to send you tax documents at the end of the year, and you're going to have to pay taxes, or you can claim your capital losses. But they do need your social security number, whether you're looking at Robinhood, Webull, and so on. If you're looking at Vanguard, Fidelity, whatever you're looking at trading on, Charles Schwab, yes, because they need to send you tax documents. Let's see something. Hey, Calabro, I enjoyed my first time watching your chat. A lot of changes since I took finance. It's, my gosh, Chaminade University of Honolulu back in the 1980s. I will be asking Frank about some of what you spoke about. Thanks. Brenda, absolutely. I hope you are not a fake news mom. I hope you're the real deal. And I do hope that you come back this afternoon or tomorrow, Brenda. It's an absolute pleasure to have you in here. But guys, I do see that it is past 1 o'clock. Get your names in the chat right now. We'll do some shout outs. We will be back this afternoon. I hope that all of you guys come back this afternoon. Have some fun with us. Talking about all things stocks, all things crypto, and literally just all things. Whatever direction you guys want to take, the chat is the direction we go in. We got a shout out to Brenda, shout out to Roulette Wheel, Suzuki, Giovanni, Bender, Gorilla, Suzuki, Kombu, Johnny Quest, Moji, Brenda, Jay Craze, man. Have a great afternoon. We got Kombu, Crypto Cone, Raul Valdez Reyes, man. See you later. We got John Gagnon, man. We've got Suzuki, Gorilla, Forgot My Cup, Mats, see you later, Suzuki. We got Will Major, Alex, have a great afternoon, man. John, have a great one. Kombu, Just Jeff, see you later. Crypto Cone, Raul Valdez Reyes, to you, J Bones, baby. Will Major, see you later, man. We got Jilson Rodriguez, have a great afternoon, Jilson. We've got Will Major, Cas Vegas, Suzuki, Moji, OX Pujang, see you later, man. Will Major, all of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you, Pudgy, Dark Bro, thank you very much for the super chat. In and out, busy today, buy the dip, baby. Honorarium is life, and let's make a killing. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Dark Bro, thank you very much for the super chat. Sergio, son, man, peace out to you. See you later, Pudgy. Peace out to you, Dark Bro. Thank you very much for the super chat. Kombu, Pudgy, Noel, Castillo, enjoy it. We got Suzuki, Kombu, Sam, Kombu, Suzuki. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.